give up that license. Start where I am. Anyways, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for some gaming. We're going to play Path of Exile 2 today, chat. It's been a bit. Felt like it was past time for us to do some more POE2 gaming. I think I'm maybe at max for how many active games I can juggle. Problem is, like, I have too many I want to play at once, you know? You gotta pick which one you want for the day, and there's always gotta be a winner. But, Path of Exile 2 is going to be in our hearts and minds for a long time to come. That doesn't sound right. Sounds like it's dead or something, right? That's not good. Yeah, I don't know. I had just hearts and minds. I love Path of Exile as a genre, as a game. It will definitely be a big part of the stream, and I need to keep that ball rolling. So that's why we're gonna make sure we're going to hit the Atlas today, running. We ascended at the end. Let's swap over to the game. We don't need to stare at my face. Hey, hold on. Before we do that, actually, I forgot to do my normal stuff where I panic and check to make sure all the numbers look okay. Okay, that bar moves when I talk. Okay, that number is still a 0. That's great. Those are okay. Cool. No dropped frames yet. Love it. I did reset the network between last night's stream and today to see if that helps. Oh, everything looks fine though. All right. Alrighty, all right. Let's do it. Gameplay. That's the one. We are going to be continuing with our level 83 Witch Hunter Ascended Mercenary. Chat. We just, at the end of last stream, finished our ascension for the third ascension. We kind of we tried early, made it to the final boss and died, and then kind of just set it aside and we'll go back to that later, and it just never did. But we did it right at the end of the stream last. We pushed through to the. Let's go to no, I don't want to end game. Hey, here's a great question. Have I never? Surely not. Surely I have. It's where there. I mean, that's where it was last game. I should have looked for it there. But I don't know if I've traveled the hideout yet by that mechanism. Sure they must. I don't know why it feels like I haven't. Although we do now I'm remembering I've meant to kind of spruce up our hideout a little bit. Maybe do some of that today. Maybe we break up the stream a little bit in the middle and do some decorating. Make our hideout a little bit, because we get to keep this hideout, right? I mean, I just said we're going to be playing the game for a while, chat, and we get to keep our work from one league to the next. Make this place something respectable. But in any case, what was I saying? I was saying things specifically about the fact that we ascended. We have 2 unspent ascendancy points. Chat, we didn't bother to use them yet. We just got them and left. So far, we have to figure out where to put them, and I have no clue, to be clear, at this moment in time. Right now, this is where we are at. We have double cooldown recovery rate nodes, which I think is mostly been really great for grenades. And then these 2 are the real, the Witchbane and No Mercy. And the reason why I chose this line, because it seemed honestly pretty powerful. Well, and I wanted to try it. So Witchbane enemies have maximum concentration equal to 40% of their maximum life. So I'm reading that correctly. It's actually, I think it's actually creating a world rule, a new world rule. I don't think they have concentration if I don't have this skill. I could be wrong about that. But I think that either way, it's capping. This is like a cap, right? So it's even if they have concentration otherwise, it reads like it's going to set it to at most 40% of their maximum life. Now the concentration deals with the enemy's cooldown recovery rate. So they can have half. You can reduce their cooldown recovery rate by half by getting their concentration to 0. Okay, so we break the concentration when the hit is equal to 100. Break enemy concentration on hit equal to 100% of damage dealt. Okay, so it's just saying we break concentration equal to the damage we're doing. So when we've removed 40% of their life or energy shield effectively, right, we've zeroed out their concentration. They regain the concentration if they haven't taken damage in the last 5 seconds, basically. That's not actually what this says, is it? I actually hadn't fully considered the implications. It says they regain 10% of concentration every second if they haven't lost concentration in the past 5 seconds. There's maybe a subtle distinction there, actually. Because if they're at 0 and I'm just keeping continuous uptime on the damage, they would still start to regen at the end of 5 seconds, briefly. It would be briefly if I kept up the damage and if I stopped. So it wouldn't be like, unless this reads wrong. I don't know if it changes the effective way the skills you use, though. It's interesting. And then this pairs with it. This is like the capstone, right? It's like, okay, so this is a defensive node. We're reducing their cooldown, how much they can do big skills. Now we deal 30% more damage based on the missing concentration. Which means, so like this reads just deal 30% more damage if you've zeroed out their concentration, right? Yeah, I'm going to presume that's a ratio. So that's what we have so far. Now, we have to make the decision maybe if we want to plan around the fact that whether or not we're going to have a 4th ascendancy. As far as I understand, it's challenging. So this one just makes 20 of your points weapon set points. So you can like 2 weapon swap pretty well. Which we haven't played around with at all yet. So I don't... Like, it could be great. It could be trash for us. And then this one, 10% chance for enemies you kill to explode. Dealing damage, physical damage. Like, it's just incidental value, right? Just deal more damage. You don't even have to do anything. Just deal more damage. Okay, and then the ones we can get are... Well, that's not interesting, really. I like armor and evasion. What does Sorcery Ward do? Passively manifests a protective barrier which takes elemental damage from hits for you until depleted. The barrier instantly charges to its full value a short time after taking damage or fully depleted. So wait, I reduce my armor and evasion by half to get 30% of it back as a elemental damage shield? Is that what this says? And if I get the quality in there, I can get it up to 40%? But I'm missing 50. Not sure if that's a great trade. Okay, it's like this. You want both, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing you want both. Like this would make it probably worthwhile. Making that recovery faster, so it's not 8 seconds, it's 4. I think that was 8, right? 8.3. And making it stronger. Yeah, but we're probably, so this is probably not something we're looking at. Culling Strike is interesting. This may be the path. And then if we ever manage to make our 4th ascension, we could plan on getting decimating strikes. Hits against full life enemies remove between 5 and 30% of the life before the hit is applied. Like that seems pretty freaking strong too. All right, I don't think I'm going here. And I'm not going here. If there was zero chance that I was ever going to get my 4th ascension, I might want Zealous Inquisition. That does seem pretty potent, honestly. 10% chance for enemies you kill to explode. Now, granted, we're not scaling physical damage right now. Or we probably won't. But like it's just like, I mean, and it's splash damage, right? It's gonna be area for damage. We are scaling area damage. I wonder if that counts. It might. Or we can just get Culling Strike. Just throw it on there. On everything, I guess. And increase damage with hits against enemies that are on low life. I should check this. This is area of effect. Oh, that does seem nice. That's funny. Okay, so it boosts your armor and evasion before you take this node. Okay. Well, that's just boring. I think I want Culling Strike. I think I want Culling Strike, chat. And then maybe someday we can get Decimating Strike. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Culling Strike. All right, let's go have some fun, chat. Let's see what this does. To be honest, I did not even know if I was going to make that decision right then and there. I was probably planning on...
Time is of the essence.
Like, agonizing over it for an hour or two. But no, we got it. Let's go.
What can I do for you?
I think, and I feel pretty good about it. I would have loved that... I'm never going to remember the name of it. Inquisitioners something. But I think Culling Strike is going to be better for the build. Specifically, because like we already do a lot of area damage, right? We're all about like the area stuff. So I guess there's a decreased value in having the incidental explosion of the killed enemy. And I don't know for sure how it applies, but I think probably works pretty well. Like Poison Cloud plus Culling Strike probably works pretty well. Anyways, sorry, chat. This is not gonna be good enough, right? Like that bow is so much awesome. Yeah. Bad accuracy. Melee skills. Now I'm not looking at for my character, just seeing if Monk cared. I don't think he even does. If this was like evasion or shield, maybe I'd hold on to that. That's right, we need to hold on to those.
On with the work.
For reroll potential, reroll value, jewelry we hold on to. Win reasonable. We've already rolled a bit of it. Didn't? I guess we already filled it up again. Here, let's see. I don't care about that right now. 112 accuracy. You're actually not bad. We actually care about accuracy. Life regen's fine. It's not like what we're looking for, but it's fine. But you have a resistance and a big evasion boost. You're interesting, sir. Mr. Necklace. We should roll those. Do we want to alch these, actually? How do we like these? 30 move speed. And... it could be better, though. It could definitely be improved, especially rarity was a dead spot. On the road to victory. Hey, Banana Boy, how you doing? Yeah, let's go ahead and alch this. They're expert after all, right? Expert must be good. I take it you're a big fan. Excited about the outcome of the game. I'm glad your team won. I know that's a big boon. That's not good, right? I don't do much of the sports myself. I used to a bit as a kid. I just fell out of it a bit. I spend all my time gaming instead. Ah, you're a Ravens fan, but it's like the song. Okay. That's fair. How are you doing today, Banana Boy? Hope your day is treating you well. Helmet's actually not bad. I don't know that's where we want to be spending. Could be better. It's big life. It's a lot of life. Good? Doing good? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Ah, let's just magic it. Accuracy. Light radius. That's probably not going to do it. Any of these useful? Damage penetrates fire resistance and chance to ignite. That's a nice pairing at least. Poison on hit projectile damage and chance to ignite an area of effect. This one intrigues me. 2% maximum fire resistance. That's not shabby. You've been waiting for 5 years. After the, fair enough. You've achieved vengeance by way of vicarious vengeance. It's good. I can dig it. Damn. You know, actually, Snibberg might love this. Snibberg might actually like go over the moon for this thing. We'll set this aside. Why are you here? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna remember that's there. What are the chances this actually makes it? I don't want to stand here forever. Let's just set it aside. I don't want to throw it away yet. Do we not have space to set it aside? That would be bad. Well, let's make space then. You're our old crossbow. We're never going back to you, right? Like, you're just never going to be good enough again? You're just too low a base level. Let's get our resources back out of it, I guess. Cool, cool. Oh, I meant to sort those. Oh, let's get this stuff at least out. We can now that we have access to our relic chest.
Indeed.
We'll actually look through it later. All right. Almost set, chat. Almost set. Inventory is almost clear. I'm not going to manage this just now. Trash. You were not quite good enough. You were trash. I don't care for those anyways. We'll hold on this for reroll. Unless we have... Can we reroll right now? Do we have two? Not two magics. Okay. I didn't get a chance to catch any of it. Were the commercials still any good this year, Banana Boy? That was actually always my favorite part about... This, I need attributes, right? But if that attribute is 10 strength... I used to love the commercials. They'd always, you know, go all out for those. I guess maybe it might be getting less and less imperative as technology improves the ability for... It makes, like, high quality production more affordable to... They just always seem to put so much effort into them. They're like little... I guess they were like shorts, right? They were shorts before shorts were a thing. Yeah, let's spam it down. Intelligence. Wouldn't have been the one we picked. Also, that was a bad life roll. Do we have intelligence on the tree, though? Because if we have any points into intelligence anywhere in here, just this one. This one. Okay. So we could shift those if we needed to. That's just so much more intelligence than we need. I mean, the evasion is very appealing, right? Obviously, we needed the accuracy on this for 100%. And it does that. We lose energy, we'll get life. Nobody cared about the mana anyways. This was here for attributes. This was here for attributes, and we're going to gain If this worked. Can we? No. Because what are we shy on? Strength? How much? It'd be really cool if it would tell you, like, minus or deficient 3 strength or something like that. You cannot use this. Okay, so this needs dexterity. What did our evasion go to? So it's a 4% rise. If we could make it work, that is. Our cold resistance, wood cap. I mean, it's an improvement for sure. If we can make it work. Let's see if we can. Alright, let's real quick go and swap these. You become dexterity. Oh, let's just... Okay, so we can equip our weapons now, but we lost some of our skills. Okay, nice 7. Strength and dexterity is the requirement there. We're currently... ah. That was a little brutal. Because I can't fix that with just one node, right? I only have one node left at my disposal to change. Is there really not like one somewhere? Something I can... I'm not even sure if I wanted that, to be honest. I was just thinking through, like... Is the armor while surrounded... Also, maybe this entire cluster is probably warranting of reconsideration. Because I think I didn't accurately consider what 3 meters would be. 5 enemies, 3 meters. Like, I don't know that we're actually hitting this condition frequently. So I'll do a couple maps, and I'm gonna deliberately try to feel when I should feel this attack speed, I think, right? I mean, it's damage too. It's double evasion, double armor, damage, speed, and regen. No, it's just a waste. Alright, where are we traveling to next? I need to consume a travel node somewhere. I have no idea. Honestly, this is not a bad shout. Oh? So, would that mean that I would cull? Why did it not switch back? Why will you not switch back?
Need to make some changes.
Yeah, I know you need to equip your weapon. Thank you. I actually hit X and some reason. Whatever. Chat. Chat. Or it could be big chat. If I'm conceptualizing this correctly. So this would this actually mean just to add 25 to these numbers? So you would cull unique at 30%? Like, if that's true, this is massive for us. Because we have permanent culling strike. Yeah, we're going here, like, now. Now, ASAP. So we definitely can put this into, what I need both, right? Well, let's do strength. I can swap you for dexterity. Right, I need to talk to the guy.
Speak.
I did the strength then here, right? Yeah. Dexterity. Okay, cool. And now let's actually just... Let's scrap everything I said about checking to see if this was... I don't know that it's worth in concept anymore. This is just so much... This node is so appealing to me right now. I mean, in general, this whole... Rares and uniques are generally the ones you care about, right? Like, every boss fits that category. Every tough enemy fits this category. These are the enemies you actually give a shit about, usually. We are doing attack damage, right? That would be so stupid if we weren't... Why is my alt not working? Yeah, weapon. Just making sure. Just making sure. So it'd be bad if we... Attacks do not necessarily need to do physical damage. They can deal any damage type. Great. Great. Alright. Let's take back... We're lowering our... Or air quotes, lowering our defenses. By reclaiming these. Let's start there. But I don't even know how often that condition was being triggered. I think we probably want all of them, right? Well, we want these first. I want this culling strike buff. This, do I not have? Oh, I actually don't have enough points yet. Okay. Let's get more. All of you. I thought I had one more on hand. Okay, cool. We just got culling strike across the board, chat, with our last ascension. At plus 25%. I'm excited. I want to try this out. So, it's interesting. Accuracy rating against rare and unique enemies. I guess that's not probably totally irrelevant, is it? Because accuracy is part of the evasion calculation, right? At least I think it is. So, and since they're more likely to have modifiers, that rares and uniques are more likely to have evasion modifiers on it. My initial read of that is like, who cares about, like, you build accuracy in, right? Like, you want to hit 100%, but if... It might have value. Just the damage obviously does have value. And the ailments big, because we want to freeze those assholes.
I know what I was thinking.
I do not know what I was thinking either, but we fixed it. Let's set that aside in case you have buyer's remorse. I'll grab the rest of this.
What is it? Quicken your
And let's go test out our new stuff. What maps are we on? We're on T13s now. Do we not? We have one. Darn. Alright, we'll run it and hopefully find another. Otherwise, we might end up needing to run some 12s to try to drop some. So I'm sure you don't sell anything useful, right? God forbid. Sorry, I didn't even look. What did this give us? More magic monsters. Ah, and the pain. That's actually terrifying. 389% increased critical hit chance and crit damage bonus. It's like just guaranteed to crit, right? Like that's what. All right. I just want it on the record. I think there's a good chance I'm gonna die. I think if I was I would not run this probably right now on a hardcore build. I'll say that much. Where are we going though? Not feeling a boss with that modifier, I'll say that much. Let's go get this tower, I guess. You wanna get this guy? We're almost level 15 maps, chat. We can do those citadels and stuff soon. Yeah, let's go get this guy. Increased number of rare monsters. Delirious monsters killed in the area provide 6% increased reward progress. Map bosses gain... Oh, that's useless. Doesn't matter. 30% quantity of items. 11% increased waystones. That's what we really care about right now, yeah? We need a replacement for this guy. And it's gonna be a lot of magic monsters, and they're all gonna crit like mothers. Oh, good, and it's the Vol Factory, so you guys don't get to see well either. Where did the music go? Okay. Just a slow build. Alright, let's see if we remember how all of our skills are still active now, right? We fixed our stat problems. We lost our energy shield, sad about it. Why? Could I not find something? Or was I just too impatient at that point in time? Long fuse. Yeah, I don't think actually that these grenades do ever explode before the end of their fuse duration. Like, I don't think this grenade type does. I don't think I've seen it happen. So, like, this isn't actually a penalty. Which means that we just get more skill effect duration and damage. That should be good for us, actually, right? Cooldown recovery rate. Grenades fired by skills have... I mean, that's not bad either. We're not really going for the damage as much with these. Yeah, let's give this a go. Alright, cool. Everything's active. Just making sure everything. Keys and stuff, chat.
Out of mana.
Yeah, I know. Cool, let's do it. And remember, I want the record to show that I called the fact that I'm probably going to die in here. Oh, I'm not. I'm actually going to avoid the mirror for now. This zone is going to be terrifying as it is. Oh, right, of course it's going to have shades. Why wouldn't it have shades? Trying to keep my eye out for that culling strike.
No mana.
I just used a flask. Chill out, bro.
Easy.
You know, it's probably past time that we actually start looking for a better flask. That's not it. We want instant chat on our health. We're very attached to instant. Unless I guess we could, if we found one of those belts that gave us some of the instant recovery, like it just, whatever, it's 25% I think it is, you get instant recovery. 25% of the recovery of health and magic is applied instantly, as I believe the statistics. Alright, that was not great. What am I currently wearing in terms of charmage? Antidote. I don't want that one right now. Do I have thawing? Yes. See how long it actually takes to build enough charges on it.
No mana.
Oh, of course. I lost mana regen. I forgot I changed out the amulet. Name had a base type, didn't it? Alright, we'll work with it. I have to adjust later. I am noticing that I'm running out of mana faster. It used to be very rare that I have to use the mana flask. Given the fact that we're like mandatory to keep the mana flask, I haven't put any real emphasis on trying to be completely mana flask independent. Like, it's just a dead spot then, right? Like, I can't use it for something else, to my understanding. In which case, the build's working. People dying. I don't know if I've ever actually run out of mana flasks charges. It's only when I'm like really bursting that I even burn through it all. Or I guess it was. We'll say that. Maybe that's the problem. That might be the problem. If that's no longer the case. Is there an animation with Coding Strike? There isn't, is there? It'd be nice if there was, so I could just see it when it's happening. We also, wait, do we have something that has inspiration on it already? I don't know that we do. We might have made our grenade too expensive. And we can get inspiration instead if it's still available. Although we need to keep an eye, we might have reduced our chance to ignite too much, chat. They're not setting off our clouds that much. And I guess we can keep the turret in the mix.
Close and personal.
He'll definitely get it eventually. All right, chat. Oh, it's cool. I didn't notice that they did that. They gave you a little map marker icon to tell you where the delirium is. That's really cool. Like, so, like, if nothing else, it lets you know, hey, you missed it. I can't tell you how many times, I mean, especially in maps that you didn't know had delirium in them, right? In Path of Exile 1, you just, like, accidentally go the wrong direction on race course or something like that. Ow! 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 That was not... No, Augusta. Not cool, guys. Did not care for that, sir. We're fine. We're fine. I'm betting crits are actually extra bitch on lightning, huh? That makes sense to me. And we deliberately avoided taking that the first time. But if we hadn't, you know, it'd been nice to have been notified that we had. It's like, I don't think I finished that. I think I got surprised by the damage. Like race course, you know, you can just accidentally go right instead of left or whatever and not see the delirium until you literally came all the way back around. I am feeling this mana pinch a little more than I wanted to. We may need to look at getting some more into the build somewhere. Can we used to have mana leech though? Do I not still? I guess we're not doing this much physical. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Right, Colt.
Simple enough.
I felt like he should have got Colt sooner than that. Shouldn't he have? I felt like he had a lot less than. Whatever, what is 30% health is he supposed to be now that we upgraded it?
Bloody beautiful.
Keep an eye on it. Culling Strike's not a like a roll, right? It's not like a chance occurrence. It is just true, isn't it? Who's this? A Galed Zealot. 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 I used to. It's still in my head that way, isn't it? After all these years, that's what I called them before in StarCraft. I don't know why. Before I knew what a zealot was, that's what those little. Cause it made sense to me. They had a lot of zeal, right? Even though I've learned what I would consider to be the more correct way to pronounce it. It's still in my head. All right. Shroudwalker explodes. Ooh, you actually are you're pretty deadly on this map. We'll come back for him. No me gusta all of that electricity. No. What's my electric resistance at? It's not bad. Must be the crit. I bet you, like, because electricity has a big range normally, right? I bet you when, like, there's so much critting happening that it's just, like, extra large. It's like... I knew well enough to be afraid of this map, but we didn't have a lot of options. And the one waste only got to 7 so far, so that kind of sucks. Keep that shit away from me! No! No! Have some poison, asshole.
Lock him in! Need a sec.
Is there a support gem that would be good for reducing the cooldown of my emergency reload that I'm not using, I wonder? Oh wait, we don't need 17s, do we? Shucks. Let's go up here. I'll get a strap blocker thing. And that's why I like having instant life flasks.
Well, that's one
Okay,
down.
that one I definitely felt like he cold. I got cold strike on it pretty high. Armor, we don't really care. Let's be honest. Armor, yes, is not a pairing we want right now.
Lock him in!
Again with the lightning. Yeah, I don't know that my monk would care for these mods at all on this map. Mercenary's doing okay just because range is a thing that you can take advantage of, but... And again, a lot of Mercenary's defense comes from the fact that he kind of gets to control and manipulate the battlefield a little bit. Raising choke points with walls and stuff to limit how aggressive these enemies can be. Whereas other builds, like our monk, just have to fight their way out if they get surrounded. I don't really care about that, right? Open. Also, chat, remember despair for... I'm sure we'll have a lot of new viewers, hopefully. Hopefully. We have elemental equilibrium in the build as well, chat. So the reason we're kind of spreading the elemental love around is to get some of that...
Better than coin.
Better than coin! Incidental exposure being applied. We're not even really like all in on the equilibrium.
Trapped.
Rather, this map had one of those. We're kind of like, it's value elemental equilibrium right now, actually. Sort of. We're just spreading around so many elements constantly. And the way elemental equilibrium working is that you basically can queue up that exposure and it's going to sit there until it gets consumed by a hit, right? So it's not... You can never waste the exposure you build up. except for the fact like you can consume it with a lower value hit than another alternative. Like it's a opportunity cost scenario, right? But if you're just going to automatically be reapplying that exposure again, who cares, you know? It's not to say that there probably isn't like maximizing that could happen and choosing the sequencing for my skills, so that I was always applying exposure right before the biggest of hits. I'll start worrying about that when we get to like T16 or 17 maps. How about that? Can I not get up there? I'm tired of these assholes throwing shit at me from the high ground. Wow, why? I'm just missing like a motherfucker. Just thinking, I'm wondering if our chance to chain from terrain. No, it's still great value. Sorry, I was wondering if our chance to chain from terrain, that thing right there, the bullet bounce, was waste now that we don't use this attack very frequently. This is basically our, like, you're a big scary attack guy and I want you to, like, stop coming at me. Really, it's for mana siphoners. But we still are getting a shit ton of value out of it from the fragmentation shots. The way they bounce around in tight quarters, like, it's awesome. I'm definitely keeping it up. I wish it was easier to find more of it on the tree, to be honest.
Simple enough.
Yeah, simple enough. I love that Culling Strike. Let's not walk through that just now. Let's not walk through it just now.
No room.
Armor. Fine. Oh. Mana Siphoner. Mana Siphoner dead ahead. Be careful, chat. Let's just bombard this doorway. Those guys scare the crap out of me. Is he still alive, I think? Maybe? Yeah, he is. At least he's not fast. Oh my god, the hasted mana siphoners suck. That's one of those mod combinations I personally am kind of not really in favor of existing. Like life regen on an enemy that leaves combat, as you chat know from my... Well, I guess I never made that other one. I was going to make make another short about it, and I never did.
Need more mana. All in a day's work.
Though we did have that stream rant, so there's that enemy we couldn't kill. Felt bad. Literally couldn't kill him. Just impossible because he regenerated his health when he'd go underground, and there's nothing I could do to stop him from doing that. Expert. But why are you here? That was a mistake then. Any rest of this interesting though? Okay. Plus 2 to 5 physical damage on that crossbow. Let's go, chat.
Foul fool!
There's some room for finessing the holes, maybe. Still. Like that had to be a T1 roll, right? Like, why am I getting T1 in maps? I guess they'll argue there's some rolls that are only, like some categories that are only have a T1, right? I think, like +1 number of projectiles. Like you can't roll a higher level tier than that. I don't think. Or if not that one, then something similar, right? Where there's only one tier, but you can account for that. That's not a good excuse. Is it dead? No, pick it up. Well, we still haven't found another 13 waystone, but we have almost completed this map, it looks like, without dying. Okay, we have to kill Mr. Essence. That's good. Hey. We can see if Snigger wants that gem, chat. I know, no.
Dodge this!
Our moderator, Snibberg, has joined the party chat. We'll get him in the call in a second. We're a little busy at this exact moment.
No mana!
All right. Probably want to roll those, I guess. Don't care. I am surprised that Snibberg has a monk. Here, let's just actually, well, we could stand to go to town anyways for a second. Make sure we're safe, secure. I have to remember to unmute that.
What's up?
Hello. How's it going?
All right.
How you doing? How's your day been?
Not bad.
Hello.
Hold on one second. Let me get a little inventory space to work with. I think I have a gem you might want. Or, I mean, at least for your consideration. If I had any armor builds, this would kind of be interesting, but no. This
That was
guy,
like a lot of armor for a helmet.
right? That was a lot. Any interest in this guy? Minions, obviously, that's for your summoner person, but 2 max fire res, chance to ignite, area of effect, and minions.
Yeah, it might be useful.
The last stat, my last exalt, gave me the minion bit. And I'm like, oh shit.
Did you need more tier?
Actually, yeah, if you have a couple tier
13
13s,
maps?
that'd be great. That'd be swell. That way you don't have to worry about falling back to a 12. A T8 added physical roll. And the rest of it's like, nah.
There is one scary one in there.
Okay. Was it the rare one? There's a
Yes.
crit. Yeah, with the crit. Cool. Never mind. When it starts with rarity, I don't care anymore. It's like, yeah, it's not worth it. I'm interested. That's low level. Maybe Monk wants that. T4 life leech on a. I haven't seen a T4 roll yet on leech, physical leech, obviously. Oh. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna jump back into this map where I was running down. If you want to hop, and then is your
Sounds
monk?
good.
What level is your monk at?
82.
Nice. They don't have a runes tab, right?
Not that I know of.
Seems kind of weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a few things that I feel
Any
they
interest
should have
in this-
tabs for that they don't.
Lunar amulet. T10 life regen.
That is nice. Yeah, I'll see how it works.
All right. Okie dokie, let's get back to
What
it.
is it?
I can disenchant that, I guess.
Move along.
Yes. I'll be here, waiting.
Be aware, I don't know if you were on... I don't know if you tuned into the stream before or not, but this is one of the scary zones. It's a
Cool.
big critter. This one's got big crit energy.
And I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I told chat before I came into it.
Lock him
It was our only option for 13 at the time, so... And I think I did talk about explicitly how happy I was that I was playing it on Mercenary and not on my Monk. So... Is your lightning res capped?
Fairly close.
Be very careful. I found the lightning hurts like a bitch in here. And I think it's just because lightning and crits don't go well together, maybe. Alright, we're here. Let's do them. I also... So my third ascension... The gear I took was for Calling Strike. The one that just says Calling Strike on it.
Right.
Calling Strike, pitiless killer. And then I just so happened to, I guess, discover while I was looking for a new cluster of nodes, 25% increased Calling Strike threshold.
Oh, nice.
Like it was right next to where I was. Right, and it's in this cluster of like increased damage against rares and unique enemies. I'm like, I want that anyways. So far, I think I've noticed it a little bit. There was one enemy I could have sworn, I'm like, you should be dead now. I don't know why you're still standing, because that's a lot less than... Is a rare that had clearly a lot less than 30% health. Although, oh, you know what? Okay, no, I understand how the 25 is working now. Okay, so it's not... it's probably not as powerful as I was thinking it was. It's probably, like 12.5% chance for rares now. Like, so it's like a 25% relative increase.
Yeah.
Which would, so that the rares would go from being, and that would kind of maybe, if that's true, make sense, because like it did seem a little broken that I could cull a unique at like whatever it was, 25% of its health. This was you noticed who that chaos fell for.
I did not see.
Yeah, all right. Well, then we'll...
It's your map,
for
you
the
take it.
map, yeah. I guess it would be kind of cool if there was, like, a color coding system, just because, like... I mean, I never saw that chaos as a gray. Like, I looked... The first time I noticed it, it was, you know, highlighted, like, this is your item to pick up. But I didn't know that I saw it fall. Right? Like, it could have been sitting there before I figured it maybe was sitting there for a couple seconds before I saw it. But there's, like, no way for me to know, right? It's like whether the loot has been released or not. At least that not that I'm aware of.
Well, the map's complete. Did you want to go do that breach?
Yeah. There's also a delirium, which won't be as impactful now that we've killed everything, but like I deliberately didn't want to run it, so it should still give us a little bit.
I did that on one map and still got 2 tiers worth, so.
There's a rare chest here. Oh, you gotta go around? Lame. Use an ice strike.
Yep.
I like that one also.
With charge staff.
Oh, that was disappointing. Alright. Swing around, hit the delirium. We can take the delirium over towards the rift, right? Can you do them both at the same time?
Probably.
Yeah, right? We're totally gonna die, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. It sounds great. You ready?
Go for it.
The face that stares back in the mirror is a stranger.
Lock him in!
I bet we won't get there. I bet you'll still give us enough enemies to kill that we're still gonna be too slow to get there. Because it does give you a decent number of enemies. Just from the delirium alone. Which is kind of why I didn't want to actually run it at the start. I'm like, I think I'm going to get killed if I actually do this on this map. Turmoil Exile, huh? Turmoil of Exile. Ooh, what does the bell do with the fragmentation bullets, I wonder? Or hailstorm. That could be interesting. What is this? Ah! Okay. I think I had seen one of those right before I died last time. I was in a delirium. Like, it was like a tree? But not a tree. Like, it was like a single stick. Like this thing over here. A crystal. It's a crystal. Oh, we're not gonna get it. Have you seen those before?
I don't know.
Wondering if they like spawn deeper in, you know, to the mists. And we'll start seeing them more and more as we get closer or make it further deeper runs. You ready?
Do it.
Hey, finally got that waystone. Ow! No. Waystone tier 13. I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. Stop, stop. Bad, bad, bad. Leave me alone. No. Okay.
Ha! Trapped!
Got a catalyst at least. Worth it. Oh, why did I pick that one up too? I did not push far into this because I did not want to die. Oh, I didn't realize they gave you baubles and stuff. That's cool. Also, why is it? There it is. So why is this not
I
collapsed
just
yet?
killed 2 rares over here, and holy shit.
Well done. You get some good loot?
There's like 4 catalysts, a GCP, a chaos,
Damn,
the
man.
cursor tablet.
Pick it up. That's your work.
You can have a couple of these catalysts.
Wow. You just... Is this all your shit? What's a hermit garb? Do you have one of those already? Rare hermit garb?
I'm not sure.
Jesus. Did they just like explode into loot piles?
Yep. You can have those 2 carapace catalysts.
Sure, thanks. Do you need that
And
gem?
the tablet. No, go for it if you want it.
Which tablet? Oh, precursor tablet. There's 2 of them. Damn. Alright. That's all of it on this map, I'm pretty sure. We're going to take a... Wait, why does it still have the delirium on my map? Like, I have an
The
arrow.
timer was still up for mine, too.
I don't have the timer. I just have an arrow on my map pointing to where it's supposed to be. But I got
Probably
the...
glitch.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, chat. We're going to take a brief break, grab some coffee, whatnot. 5 minutes or so, and then I'll be back to continue with some more map fun. See you in a minute. And we're back, chat. Forgot to set a marker for myself earlier. So I did it just now. I know I have to say verbally what it was, or else I'm not going to know that it was for the fight, but like 10 minutes back. Ah, coffee, yeah. Let's go. All right, let's see if Snibberg is still with us. Hey, you there? Cool. Sorry I hung up on you. Figured you'd figure it out. All right. Ooh, no. Oop. All right, what map's next, huh? Well, actually, let me see if we can use any of these tablets that we just got, right? And these pretty I loving these tablets so much. I think that it's such a nice... I did buy this still. What was the... I am liking the Waystone, or yeah, the Waystone tablet system better than the old, like, map system. Like, I'm finding it's more fun and enjoyable in general. Yes, that is a big help. I have to buy more tabs now. I don't think I... Wait, did they offer Ultimatum tab yet?
Yes.
I don't think I saw... I'll look later.
Go.
Jesus Christ. What do you need 42 tabs for? Are you just over the idea of ever throwing anything away again? You're just on like the... We're going to hold this for... Is there anything in... It's just a lot of stuff. 42 tabs. No, I get it. I always feel like there's like more space could be used. I guess I should roll this. Theoretically, it could hit better, technically. It did not. +4 to level of projectile skills. Like, it's like, yeah, it's not enough damage on this. I guess 2 open prefixes if I wanted to throw away 2 exalts to see what they are. The rest of it's not trash. Holy shit. Okay. What's the last one then? Accuracy. Boo. What do you mean I can't use it anymore? I mean, I am not going to use it anymore. Oh, because I added the last down. Well, it's fine. It wasn't going to be better as a 5 stat anyways. It's interesting. Is it just the number of stats that it gets is the determining, like, when, what makes it go up? Yeah, it wasn't gonna be better. All right. What talent will we have in the way of? Yeah, this might go for somebody. It's just not me. Do I do more delirium or more maps or more bosses? Wait, hold on. Do I have another tower to? Oh, we might have to go free the tower. We have to go. We We have to go free the tower. The tower needs saving. We have to save it. I don't know how we save a tower. No. 20 plus 22 to all attributes. And okay, are you interested in that? Yeah. Plus intelligence. With a decent mana roll. A big mana roll, actually. It's fine by me. Alright, let's get to it. What's our map? Let's not do the scary one yet. Rare chests and shocked ground. Monsters have accuracy. That's fine. Monsters are accurate. Which actually will hurt me since evasion is the thing, but it's fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is hard to evaluate to an extent, but it feels pretty mild. It means they hit you more often, right? Like, but how much more often? I can't check that number, right? Is it like 3% or is it like 20%? It's a big difference.
Joke on this!
So, what was I gonna say? I had a thought. Oh, I've been enjoying the hell out of, even despite the frustration I've felt, Elden Ring so far. Like, nice. Is this going to be like a running thing where you just try to be like one step ahead of me in all the games I stream? I'm just kidding, by the way. It's fine. Either way. But I love, I can feel the difficulty there. Like it scratches some of the same itch that I get scratched when I play like God of War. Right? Where I can, it's hard at the start, but the more you do it, each battle, the more like you can like really parse what's going on and actually, I don't know, it starts becoming more and more like a dance between two opponents than just like a hack and slash. And that's what I found really satisfying about God of War. The most recent two. And so I see the potential there, at least. I am still a little annoyed about, I think it was bad luck timing. Have you gone to the roll, what did they call it? The night round hold or something? Round night hold? Okay, like, that's kind of my point. It's like, I don't think I'm supposed to be there. Like, as the lady offered you to take you there, your maiden. See, that's kind of thing. Is like, that's why I'm like, this feels kind of shitty because like, I feel like I'm almost certainly out of level in the zone. Like, I don't know that I'm supposed to be there yet, and why? The most recent context was I just got thrashed like 5 times, and this was my first save attempt, right? After just like respawning 5 times inside of like 10 minutes or whatever it was. So I'm like, yeah, the game's trying to offer me a little, here's a little helping hand. Look like you need it, bud. You look like you're having a bad time. Maybe just here's a little place you can get some more experience, you know, or something. It was not that. It was not that. It was just a place where, honestly, I am excited to go back and kick the shit out of that guy eventually, but he is not an easy opponent. I am very confident of that. Oh, I lost you for... Yeah. Well, that's what... Which was just frustrating. I mean, what was frustrating that night about that specifically was like I had declined... I was deliberately trying to avoid that outcome. I was concerned if I, like, maybe the boss that I had run up against at the end of last stream was too difficult, and I would end up just basically having a 2-hour session against them. I'm like, well, shit, that's going to be not great content. So let's go follow the game's tips and guidance and go to this path instead. And it's like, oh, nope, that's what you find now. And it's like, I'm like, I already had that where I was. I liked the boss I was fighting. Why did you just bring me out here to fight a different one? But either way, it's a beautiful game. It's a beautiful game. I don't know that I've really beat anybody worth calling a boss. Probably not, since I don't know what wolf. I fought like the dude at the end of the tutorial who was like, he had a boss bar, but like obviously ostensibly isn't. He's not a boss. He's trash. Then I fought like the giant troll guy on the way to the castle, right? And then and then I made it to the boss at the castle, and that's where I got stuck. I don't know his name. I don't remember his name off the top. Oh, well. Well, maybe that's the check mark, is if you fight him and after you fight him and die or whatever, then she decides to offer to take you to the hold. I went back and I rewatched the clip, and she doesn't actually say that it's assistance. What she actually says is like, it's something to the effect of like, I have to confess I didn't believe in you truly, but now I do, and you've shown me how. And the horse, I've always believed in you, and so I'm willing to. There's one last thing I can do to offer you guidance, or like it feels a bit like, you know, here's one, you know, here's a road for you to get stronger, but it's not that. Either way, I kind of wanted to play it today, but it's been too long since I played Path. Gotta get some Path time in. We finished that, right? So we can get a new tower in now. E. Delirium encounters in your maps are 6% more likely to spawn bosses. Oh, that's terrifying. And 10% increased rare monsters. I did not even know you couldn't make these rare. I thought I was just being frugal. Apparently you can't do it. Can't regal. I guess it makes sense. They don't want them being broken. And I support that. Especially because you can stack them, right? You're stacking multiple towers. I could get crazy if you could have like 6 mods per. Alright, where are we going? Why did none of these out here roll delirium? That's sad. I kind of want to head through this valley passage over here. I don't know why. So we're going to go do a boss. Oh wait, I need a map. I need a map. A little bit. All right, watch out for shocked ground. I literally just lost where it was. Here. Alright. 25% increased number of rare monsters. It's not delirious, so it doesn't matter. Map bosses are increased experience, 38%. 16% increased quantity of items found in the area, plus more rare monsters. No, more chests in shocked ground. Steaming Springs, so it's not an awful place. I guess you don't care about doorways on this one. I was thinking about closed doorways and things, but you don't give a shit on Monk.
Trapped!
Yeah. No, I mean, like, they definitely aren't. They're just less of a, like, they're not nothing. Like, they're not free. Choke points are choke points. I know you don't do much, like, TV, but have you seen anything about Secret Level? It's an Amazon series. It's an Amazon series. I think they only done yeah, they have only done one season so far. But it's basically like, you know what Love, Death, and Robots is? Have you seen that one? That was like, they're basically short stories. You know? But so you know like how it's set up is like each episode is self-contained and its own short story, completely different. Even like the animation style or whatever was going to be different. And that's kind of what they did, except Secret Level is all about like gamer culture stuff, kind of. So the first thing, gamer culture and anything vaguely related, right? So the first episode was actually a Dungeons and Dragons. But they did Warhammer 40K, Unreal Tournament. Can't remember all the other ones off the top of my head that I've seen already, and they're actually pretty good. Like, compelling stories and like really decent production budgets, obviously. Do recommend, especially for a person that doesn't, if you don't engage much in TV. Like, it's nice about this is like those type of things. It's not like a running series. You know, you just watch like 20 minutes, and then you go do whatever else you want to do with your day. But I really liked the. Did you ever play Unreal Tournament? Like I spent maybe like an hour playing it or whatever. I don't like, it was like a friend's house or something. But I never cared about it. But the story for it, I mean, like the story that they had in the show was actually really good. Like, it kind of explaining like why sort of there would be a Unreal Tournament arena, even, you know. Like, why would you have an arena that has like all these moving platforms and like guns being dispensed, right? Like, as a society, their premise was like it was like an execution thing for obvious reasons. Robot Rebellion. Oh, nice.
Dodge this!
I thought he'd die sooner. Of course, that shock ground's not going away. Don't see him. Right there. I just killed him. You have an exalted orb over here and an artificer's orb. Wow. Getting a lot more currencies on this map. Is this a water map? Doesn't say. I mean, they have like the biome is actually labeled, right? Like on the atlas itself. Like it's funny just finding all this gold strewn about the ground from all the places you've been. You know, the voltaic grenades do not do bad work.
No mana.
I'm just thinking in my head right now, what if I swap them? What if those became the primaries for the instead of gas? Have you been liking electricity on your monk? You said you're pairing that. Your that was the pairing I was starting to work on. Well, am starting to work on the monk. But I don't know if I've gotten deep enough to feel the rewards of it yet. But shocked plus frozen seems like a good combination, if I'm honest, right? Especially because, let me check really quick. The lightning is what inflicts cold exposure. I'm actually going to try swapping these around for the first time, and I've had poison grenades on this button forever. It's going to screw with my head. But thankfully it's like, I made it so that the grenades are on like the opposite of each other with regards to control. Does that make sense? Like, so when I hit control, I fire a different type of grenade basically. This entire playthrough, and that's helped a little bit, at least keep the two consistent. This button does grenades, as it were. I was too late to the fight to notice, to be honest. You mostly cleaned up the work. Well, we have just the boss left. I want to maybe I will roll that. Trying to stand in shock ground.
No mana.
Just bursting her down, huh? Wow, why is she not dead yet? It's gotta be 7%, right?
Nice.
I mean, Cooling Strike should apply to them too, right? Under the unique category. Okay. I mean, she did drop at the end. It just felt like it was a little late. You know what I'm saying? It felt like she should have been dropping. Ooh, first T14. Let's go. There's some. I haven't seen intricate gloves. I haven't looked for. There's ES gloves basically if you want those.
What is it?
Oops. I forgot to pick up my last Atlas point reward.
Time is of the essence.
Ah, 3 Exaltas out of that map. How many did you get? I saw at least 2. Nice. Oh, very nice. 2 life per enemy hit and leech. Plus the stun buildup actually is pretty cool. Oh, and damage. Big life. Wait, is that a single roll for the armor and evasion? It is, isn't it? It's a hybrid armor evasion. Is it only a 4 stat? Like, holy hell. We're definitely going to exalt that. See what it turns into. What is that? Give me either strength or dexterity. Spirit, son of a bitch. Any use to you? It's big life. Really, really big life. But yeah. Yeah, I bricked there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it's definitely painful. Unfortunately, both the last 2 stats were like I didn't. So I'd already had the 8 when it did it have the 8 dex, or I think it had 8 dex. So it got strength, a good strength roll, but already the dex was already hurting it. Reduced poison duration doesn't necessarily. I don't know if I feel like that's worth a stat, to be honest, on my chest. Anyways, all right, next map is yet to be rolled. Sounds good. Either shock ground again or minus 11% maximum resistances. Well, so I'm not capped on my reses. Are you capped on all of yours? Because if we're not fully capped, so because for me it's actually not going to hurt my lightning res at all. I don't think. I think I'm 11% below. So I'll go with that. Less resistances for now. I mean, is it functionally equivalent to elemental weakness?
Time is not on our side.
Oh, let's see how it goes, because the elemental weakness maps are also still lethal. Although I guess elemental weakness actually is almost worse because it reduces your resistance no matter what the value is, right? Like, so like my lightning res isn't going to get touched because it's below cap. But whereas if it was weakness, it would just minus whatever that percentage is. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Also, apparently I have a skill point. I didn't notice. I just... Yeah, no, it's a good call. Do you want a shrine? Alright, so we can either go strongbox shrine or shrine. Chances, right? So either we go really high on our chance to get a shrine, or we go more on a chance to get a strongbox and a little bit of shrine. Yeah. They make the maps like I mean, some of them are like rewarding, like covetous shrines give you more rewards and things, quantity. But no, I think yeah, let's go. I'll go strongbox small shrine for funsies. I'm not taking this too seriously at all. Now I actually have enough points that I should be optimizing it, but I've still been just kind of like loose about how I've been using those. I mean, I've been air quotes loose. Like, I don't know. I've placed them places I think they're smart. I just don't feel like I've min-maxed it well. All right, rare monsters. Delirious encounters have 6% chance to spawn it. Wait. No. They're 6% more likely. So it's plus 6% to total chance? Or is it... You know, never mind, I don't care. More reward progress and quantity. With more random monsters and minus resistances. Let's go. Hold on a second. The cat is going to decide now is the time she wants to. No? Oh, you want to get somebody to feed you? Okay, I'm gonna con her to leaving the room. Yeah, I'm totally gonna feed you. Okay. I'm such an asshole. I'm just such an asshole. She's I think she legitimately forgets she's been fed a lot of times. She's an old girl. Like sometimes I just show her the food and she's like, "Oh, okay, I'll eat that then." Like I think she probably still has food, to be honest. All right, let's go.
Feeling okay? You're looking a little
Incoming!
exile.
Not yet.
Yeah, I feel. So I think the cooldown rate is probably worse because of support gens on my. Like, I did not feel like he got cold. I'm. Sorry, I had a change of mental thought there in regards to what was happening around me. I have to come back and look at that. I forgot that we were in a delirium too. Shit. No, probably don't want that. Anything good? So I marked it to go back and look at it. Culling Strike should apply to any. Is it just attack or is it like literally anything? Any damage source? And it's not like a percentage chance to happen, right? It's just like if you hit them, they should die. I don't feel like he. I don't know, that rare felt like he had a sliver of health before he actually died. And especially having taken that other node, like he should have a decent margin before he would. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have to go back and look. That's what I'm saying. All right, immediate vicinity is clear. All right, let's get it right now. Yeah, no worries. More contained items and guarded by 2 packs of rare monsters. Damn it. That was painful. Remember how I talked about switching the fuse in my gas grenades? I didn't, yeah. It doesn't do me much value shooting the electric grenades ahead of time. That's my knowledge, at least. Wow. Nothing? In here is armor energy shield or armor evasion hybrid. None of it. Huh. Oh, okay, I want armor meds, I guess. Okay. Just hear a sound effect, I think, that I'm not sure what it was for. Don't you love when that happens? Like, what was that sound notifying me of? I'm not exactly sure. Wait, chances are low. I'll roll it. You know, when your weapon has gotten so good, it's like, it's only so hard to get a better one out of just something I found on the ground, probably. Yay, another inscribed ultimatum. I've forgotten to use those. It kind of... I haven't forgotten they're a thing explicitly. It's just like, ow, 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 ow. Click the thing, click the thing. Oh, you're dead, dead. I almost was dead, dead. I was almost dead, dead. I think the shrine actually was the thing that did it. Because the resistances, right? That's why I went to click it so fast. Like, God, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Make it stop. So, hey, you know, there's a downside to getting shrines in your maps. I was aware of it. I just, you know, figured we wouldn't die to it. But they are actually a lot more punishing than they were in... So far, they felt more punishing, I'll say that, than in the previous iteration of the game.
I'll break ya.
So my totem should also have Culling Strike then too, right? Oh good, another lesser jeweler's orb, just what I wanted. Haven't found enough of those. Oh, give me a minute, I'll finish this map up as fast as I can. Unless you're gonna call it for there. Alright. That is a Stark... Well, I don't know, Stark. It's a drawback for the whole one map, or one life thing, is like... co-op becomes a lot more awkward, right? Generally in co-op games you don't want to have that scenario where one person's stuck waiting for extended periods of time. I mean, I guess thankfully in this scenario you can actually run maps on your own in your own hideout, right? If you want to. So that's nice. But if I was the one that had died, I'd be SOL. I guess I could start any. I guess there's nothing preventing me from opening a new map. It's just you can't ever re-enter to loot this one a second time. Provided I was the dead person and you were the person in my map, obviously. Yeah, sure, I'll kill it. I know that feeling. I'm kind of close to the same boat. I mean, I started re-rolling them, but it's just like, ugh. Now I'm at the point where it's like I have to. Well, the problem for me is also like I don't want to consider the eye level of each of them, but I'm sure it matters even in the forging process. So it's like, do I just throw them away at this point? Maybe. And don't get me wrong, when you're leveling, 100% having like every piece of jewelry is very valuable. So eventually, you become more selective, right? I don't like this guy. Filth Scream. Wait, why does he have full health? Is it just the energy shield? Oh, and periodic invulnerability, of course. Why would not? Why would you not be invulnerable for part of the time? Right?
Need a sec.
Why is this? Am I missing? Why was his energy shield regenerating while I'm shooting at him? What the actual hell? Well, I'm just trying. Oh, because he was invulnerable. Of course, he was invulnerable at that point in time, and so he got to free regenerate his energy shield for that period of time. Nothing I could do about it, right?
Need more mana. You're dead.
Is he might actually be a lost cause, isn't he? God, this entire map is going to be dead because I cannot kill this one asshole. Because his mod combination makes him... He has extra energy shield, periodic invulnerability aura, cold resistant, just for funsies, because I'm a cold primarily damage. And, you know, lightning mirages when hit just to make my life miserable while I try to damage him. Alright, I'm just not gonna bother. My time is worth more than this, but god damn it. That is the exact scenario that I'm not. Like, I don't know, I feel a little bit bad because, like, I feel like I should beat my head against him for 10 to 15 minutes to prove a point. Honestly, I don't know that I can kill him. I actually do not know that I will be able to, and I've decided it's not worth my time to try. And that sucks. GGG, that does suck.
Of course.
Ooh. Movement speed, but it's armor, yes. No.
What can I do for you?
$75 life per enemy killed and 41 mana per enemy killed. That's a big number. Huh. So hold on to it.
I'll be here, waiting.
What was that? Is it more than one? Yeah, it is more than one roll. It still has an open prefix though. There's a chance that it could get another damage roll. If you could potentially hit a flat physical on that. That would make it a sick physical. A little slow. A little slow, but sick damage. Big damage. Alright. Whatever. I need to do an off-stream sort. Hey, you got it. Nice. It's big. Oh, it's so big. A T8. Hell yeah. That's very strong. You know what you need to do, though? You gotta chaos off that reduced attribute requirements. Well, at the very least, you should try throwing a corruption on it, right?
Of course. What can I do for you?
That's a reasonable. I forgot this is a low level one. That's why I wanted these.
Waiting. Yes. Time is not on our side.
Nice, that's big. All right, let me get a map. Magic pack size and shocked ground. Wow. I don't think I've seen that number that big before on a bow. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the shock ground magic pack size. So be careful of shock ground. I guess unfortunately we lost the delirium. Well, I mean we did it, right? But we like. Was there anything value? So after you do it, there's no value to it then, right? I guess the map effectively is the same now. I was gonna swap out for. Never mind. Oh, didn't think about that. Sorry, I was just looking for one. I don't want to put on a shock, damn. Charm. I think you just consume it as soon as you walk through something.
Lock him in!
Yeah, maybe there's something nuanced about that we're not understanding, or it could just be a glitch. It is a little frustrating, like the fact that you have to consider the correct answer to some of these things may just be it's a glitch, right? It's a bug that they haven't gotten around to fixing yet, and that's just the way it is. I mean, it's not about it. But makes it harder to evaluate certain things. Like, I don't know if my... Never mind. Sometimes when I'm doing these goes like, is it working the way it's supposed to work? You know? Do I have confidence that's the way it's supposed to work? Or is it being glitchy and the skill should be behaving differently? I would not put it out of the realm of possibilities for the culling strike attribute to just be a dead, like an actual broken stat or whatever, right? On specifically that passive, right? The passive version of it. Because maybe that didn't get as much testing as the gem version of it, right? Or I feel like that guy was 30%. Because my build worked really well with Falling Strike, given the fact I use this fragmentation round so much, right? Like I'm just shooting these shards everywhere. They're bouncing off walls. Like I should just be culling random enemies constantly. I wish they had like an animation for it. That'd be pretty cool. Well, I say that now. I say that now. Maybe I would have come to regret that if they followed through with an animation for every cold enemy. I guess I was thinking of a very subtle one for the record, but oh, were there? Good to see you're still standing. Yeah, I don't think I found anywhere I was at. They saved them all for you. There's a couple more of them.
Out of mana.
That's you. Damn it. I didn't realize you'd swung by it on the bottom. Wasting my grenades. Yeah, he definitely fell below. What's he supposed to be for? It's 10% for a rare, or is it for Culling Strike? I can check. Right, I can check. Culling Strike is supposed to be 10% for a rare, 5% for unique. 25% increased Culling Strike threshold. I guess it would only make it 12.5. That's an interesting question. I mean, mini bosses? Like the ones that you like, the story ones, but I don't know actually in the maps. Shit, where is that?
Undead wretch!
So much gold now. I wonder if they could do something like merge these piles after they fell on the ground. They're starting to take up a lot of tech space, you know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world. Especially because like it automatically gets erased as you walk through a zone, but Visual clarity, man, it matters. Yes, just up. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like. Okay, first of all, which is better, expert sturdy or expert tense crossbow? Let's figure that out. I should know which of those I prefer, so I can only pick up one. It's nice you can just stand and shock ground to no detriment as long as nobody's attacking you. Okay, so expert tense crossbow is just strictly better. Text per second is better. Reload time is. Oh. Alright, so reload time is one of those ones where it's like the bigger number is actually worse, right? Because it's how many seconds it takes to reload. I think that's it. So this one's slower to reload. But better in every other way. Okay.
Close and personal.
Oh, you're right. I didn't remember seeing that actually. Yeah, I was just derping around. And it's kind of funny that. Well, I guess had you discovered that checkpoint, you probably had, right? As you're saying, it's gonna be funny that you could complete the map without finding all the checkpoints. And you certainly can. According to the rules they've set up, it just feels a little funny. Anyways.
Yes.
No, I keep no.
On.
Go on.
What can I do for you?
You know, I so often look up my inventory and ask myself the question, what are you doing here? Why are you here, item?
On with the work.
Like, I don't know why. I feel like it should have happened more back in the day before WASD control, right? But it feels like it happens more now, and I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just my... Oh, you know what? It might be actually, I think, thinking it through, I think they might have given you a little bit more forgiveness in, like, the clickable region of the labels, the nameplate on the ground. In fact, I think you can click outside of it. Like, if you're close enough, it'll give it to you. In fact, it's been frustrating to me a couple times where, like, I've been trying to attack, and my guy's like, oh, okay, I'll go pick that up for you. I'm like, no, just shoot your goddamn gun, man. I want to shoot your gun. And I'm just now thinking these through, but, like, that, I feel like that was definitely a thing. Is like, that's the reason why. Is that it, and so we're just misclicking more things, basically. Well, that didn't work out well. -1 Orb of Alchemy. That wasn't going to likely work out well anyways. Alright, you're on take off for now? Alright, sounds good. Yeah. Yep. Sounds good. Talk to you later on. that was our moderator, Snibberg Chat, hanging out with us. A very, very old friend of mine. I will someday tell the story of how we met. That maybe is okay. I mean, we just survived a -10 max res, or -11 max res map, didn't we? Or no, we bailed on it. We bailed on it because it had that asshole in it that. Ugh. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll probably give this a shot. I mean, it's like, okay, we do have enough to. How did I forget to use this? This is what I wanted, right? I wanted to trap this entire cluster. How far is presence? 6 meters? Okay. I don't know why I'm not feeling like this is... So I'm now rereading this, and I think... This is changed with this. So would this change it to rares are at 12.5%? And then 6-ish percent, 6.25% for uniques. I mean, that would probably still be worth, but I don't know. I don't know. I do not know, chat. I will think about it, and but we are going to continue for at least a little bit longer. Don't know how much. How long we're going for today, chat? But we will be going for a little while longer. That is certain. But after I take a brief break. So I am going to be right back, chat. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Here, we'll do a playlist change up. Give you guys something a little more exciting to listen to while we're gone. I was getting ready to change the vibe anyways. How about we give something a little more upbeat, yeah? Let's go with... I did that recently. Yeah, we'll listen to Hype for a little bit. Why not? Honestly, Hype needs the most work. I was really selective about, I think, what went in there. It's only got 23 tracks. Anyways, sorry, chat. Be right back. And we're back, chat. Thanks for your patience. Good news, chat. Cupcake is making brownies. Oh yeah. There's a reason we call her Cupcake, because she bakes things really well. So it's great news. It's a mixed bag, right? It's a little good news, a little bad news, because we have to avoid eating all of the brownies ourselves. But we'll make do. All right. How's everything holding up? We haven't checked in a while on the bit rate and whatnot. We dropped a total of 5,000 frames to the network. Sad about it, but it's less than a percentage point of the total, so our delay is not too terrible, it looks like. Cool. All right, let's get back to it. I'm gonna try to push to complete our T13 maps, chat. Wow, the tablet built up quite a delay. It just now came over to gameplay, but it came to gameplay, so that's good. I'm gonna start off at least by trying to get our 2 more maps in, chat, and then we're gonna assess where we're going from there. Maybe today is the first time I do a live game switch.
Hello.
It's gonna happen sooner or later. Sure, you're gonna run that. Sure.
On with the work.
Maybe we'll play some Hollow Knight. I kind of feel like playing some Hollow Knight. We were progressing towards this chasm over here for nothing other than curiosity. And what is this? Just an interesting biome type or something? I don't know. We're going to go find out. I guess... No, these are different. Okay, so either way, I pick a boss map. It's going to either be Abyss, Desert, or Mountain. This one offers... Yeah, okay. Try not to die. Increased rare monsters. Delirious monsters. Increased reward progress. Increased quantity. And a slightly increased chance to find a unique delirium boss, which I am fairly sure will kill us if we find. So I'm a little scared of that, actually.
You are free
But maybe
to
they won't.
explore this vast world, yet
Block him in!
you are doing the bidding of others.
Alright, I don't know exactly what crystals do yet, to be honest, but I'm presuming they do good things for us.
Need more time!
I mean, I noticed they spawn enemies when we walk into them. And that could be all they do. They look rather fancy for that purpose, to be honest. Like, most of the things that spawn enemies, like these, like, dank stick piles with slimy looking things, but... Alrighty. No, we're not going to keep up with it, are we? I was about to say, we're doing pretty well keeping up with the fog, and then I'm like, no, actually, we're not. It's going away from us. It's gone. And I could have kept that thought to myself, though. I shared it with y'all for whatever reason. Don't.
than coin.
Better than coin, indeed. I mean, Regal's less so than like Exalted and whatnot, but we'll take it. Better than gold. Okay, why was he not cold? Tell me that magic enemy didn't have
Or die.
less than whatever percentage? 20, isn't it 25? Oh boy. That hurt. What is that? Corpse explosion or something?
Well, that's one down.
Don't know. Big freeze, love it. I think we're done on the 17s for now, right? I think so.
Need more mana.
Yeah. On the whole, unless I'm doing like heavy grenades or emergency reload things, mana's not terrible. But to be fair, I think I am doing better damage when I'm doing heavy grenades than emergency reload things. So there is that. It's just most of this trash doesn't warrant it. Ow! That's a vicious pool. Did y'all see how much health that took away? I was wrong.
You're dead. Need more time.
Y'all want to come out? Oh, they're fighting the walls. I got it.
Easy.
Oh, there's a T14 waste on at least. Standing in fire is bad. Don't do it. Yeah, I guess. I think there's no way. I think my life just got saved by the instant lifer flask there. Not certain, but if I look back at that replay, I'm pretty sure my life just got saved. Hold on, we'll read that a second, Snibberg. Reading a lot of people complaining which killing strike on which hunter. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. I've heard complaints also that like there's another ascendancy that is dead. Like it doesn't do anything. I gotta say, I'm not feeling a dramatic difference from before I took it. I kind of was expecting a little more. And it makes me wonder if it's on. How can we test that? Like, how do you test to see if Calling Strike's working? Aside from just like shooting somebody and being like, yeah, that was approximately.
Ha! Trapped!
You can like look at this bright screen. I'll just shoot him. I'll shoot him down with this gun. Okay, he definitely has less than 20. I'd say that's less than 50, and he died. That might have been a Calling Strike. I might believe that was a Calling Strike. It also might have been just enough damage.
Nice!
If I crit, I think. So there's that. Like it might have been a Calling Strike to you too. Maybe it's like the thresholds are a little off or something. Like maybe it's doing Calling Strike just not at the right measure. Not measure. Percentile, I guess. Either way, we're fine. I think like where I don't feel like it is against the magic enemies really. I kind of felt like more like I'd see more magics melting a bit. Not melting. I don't know. I'll be honest, actually, in that I have not used Culling Strike extensively in many games at all. Actually, the concept of Culling Strike feels a little weird to me. Like, I didn't mean to pick that up. It makes sense mathematically that it would be a damage increase. But there are just so many times where it's like, well, especially like on normal enemies, like if they were at 10% health, like my next shot will kill them no matter what, right? It doesn't matter how big you make my next shot, like they were already going to die. So there was this range, right, where they were already such low HP that no matter how you modified your hit, it was irrelevant, right? Overkill. It was overkill. And then obviously does nothing until you hit that certain threshold, like be it 30% or whatever of life total. So there's like this very narrow window, somewhere between like 30% and 15% or 10% of their life, where it's actually a relevant add-on, depending on the enemy, right? Like obviously unique, so it becomes more valuable. Like if you can cull at 10% like a freaking big boss that's got a billion health, that might be very big, right? These white guys not as much. So I'm just saying, historically in my video game plays, I haven't valued Culling Strike very heavily. Which is part of the reason why I didn't really heavily consider taking it as my first 2 ascendancy points. I didn't want to play with it, and in concept, it makes a lot of sense, right? Especially once you consider like the build is doing things with this like area damage. I should just be culling enemies randomly, incidentally for value, and that would definitely add up, I think. And so that's why we chose it. We're gonna see how it feels. I'm not gonna hold too many expectations for it. I will say there's an extra little fun twist being concerned about, is it actually working as intended? Because we are a game in early access. I could believe that guy got cold.
Come on now.
I could
Don't
believe
got
it.
all day.
All right, I'll be right with you, Dujan.
Trapped.
Maybe. How about you? Proximal tangibility. Ooh, I wonder if I could cull him while he's invulnerable. That would be a good test. Oh, well, no, I definitely culled that. 100%. Like, that was undeniable. That was a culling strike. Okay, I know that technically somebody, like, if I crit hard enough, I think that was a culling strike. He wasn't taking that many hits. And I saw, like, I think I saw his health drop on the first, at least, of those 3. Right, because we scatter shot. And so he had definitely a lot of health left with 2 shots coming in. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Ted, I'm mumbling now. Alright, we have Tuition down here. Did we complete the map? No. But rares are yet to be revealed. That's interesting. I feel like we've kind of gone pretty far here. Yeah, I mean, it's feeling like it's alright. Culling strike. To be fair, it's a little bit easier to keep track of once Nibberg isn't in the map anymore, like doing big damage and shit. Instantly blowing things up, causing havoc. These guys are gonna be the hardest ones to notice it on, right? That was definitely a culling strike, wasn't it? I feel like I saw him lose health 1, 2 of the first 2 shots, and the third shot definitely wasn't going to get there, but it actually got all the way there because culling. I'll check the replay, but I think it did. Which is sweet.
Breathe this
Maybe people
in.
are just whining on the internet then? Shock and horror. God forbid. Where are these rares at, though? Are they all right here? Didn't see him. Yes. Ooh. Here's a rare, buddy.
No mana.
I think I am also feeling the effect of... Yeah, that was cool. Nice. At least I'm pretty sure. Increased ailment. Effect on rare and unique enemies, which that's really nice. It's a little loud. I don't have that many spirits, I guess.
My pockets are full.
Me pockets are full. Well, we don't need that, so now me pockets are not full. What? This. Thank you. Do you care about you? No. So sad. I love ice on this. Ice has felt very good in this game so far. Just, I don't know why. This is very satisfying to watch them freeze and then shatter. Yeah.
Dodge this!
Cortisone, huh? I don't care for your kind much. What do these do? All item drops are corrupted. Well, it's okay, I guess. It's interesting. It's an interesting shrine. Not universally benefit. Well, given the fact that, like, that's probably the way I'm gonna find corrupted items ever. So they get dropped that way. I know you can ball orb stuff, chat. I just never think to. It's kind of like anything that's valuable enough, it's like you're too scared to ball orb. Till you have something better already. And then, once you do it, you have to hit so big on your ball orb to overcome the gap, because you just found something that's better, right? You're replacing it because you already had something better.
Simple enough.
Unless you happen to find something exactly at parity or very close to. Expert varnish
Gotta
crossbow.
stay quick on my feet.
I don't know. So sturdy is worse than varnished. I know that much. I'm pretty sure. It's worse than 102%, but not that much, right? Like if we rolled well on something else on here, it could potentially be worth. I have a feeling expert tense is going to be where I want to be at, though. You have attack speed too. That's nice. You're not going to get there. Maybe. Oh, here. Okay. Okay. I'm coming, you guys.
Lock him in!
Hey, you guys. Anybody know where that's from? Oh god, I'm so old. Oh my god, I'm old. Snipper Greer in the chat, do you know what that's from? Hey, you guys. Give you a hint, it was, I'm pretty sure, okay, I know it was before the century. Pretty sure it's before the 90s. Probably was an 80s film. Might be here. I emergency reloaded the wrong thing, chat. Now I'm sad.
Not yet! Easy.
I guess we roll it, right? Not very hopeful, though. Huh. I mean, obviously we're not using those right now. Probably wouldn't get there. Yeah, I don't think it would. Not gonna carry it. Finally. I was having a tough time freezing that little asshole. Oh wait, I got distracted. The rares are here, chat.
Out of mana.
Got him. Wow. 2 Vol Orbs this map. When it rains, it pours.
Beautiful.
Bloody beautiful. And a Sapphire. Let's go. Alright, well, let's go help Tujin out then, shall we? Ooh, boy, a tier 3 Waystone. Yeah, that's what I've been looking for in my life. If we collect exactly, like, 80,000 of them, we can get it up to a tier useful. It's useful for, like, our monk in the future or something like that, right?
You're dead.
So many of these little guys. Oh, they're magic too. They always come with these courtesans, don't they? Like they're a combo pair. Is the lore that like she gave birth to those things? Like gross. Ow! You bitch! I did not see that coming. I was just looking at her at the hag in the distance and then watch my health get chonked. What's all the Vol Orbs? Sorry, we're gonna go help Tujin. We don't need to actually kill all these assholes. Wait, no, not that way. Yeah, you guys just stay there, it's fine. Oh, well, we should open this. Sure. Alrighty, Tujin, what we got? What are we working with here? Penetrate cold resistance, and they're immune to lightning. That's okay. They break armor. That's not great for us. All damage from monsters hits contributes to poison magnitude, and they poison on hit. I was gonna say like this. Well, if they don't poison, then okay. But artifacts are good. Okay, this is we can't take this. This is death. Like it's not actually death, but like I don't want to make them immune to cold. So we're just gonna avoid that corner probably. All right, we could. Wow, this one's actually a little lethal. Let's not take the bleeding, but we will take every single hit. We can't evade, chat. That's painful. We obviously want that thing there. It's all big and shiny. Whatever this is, we want it. We're not taking the cold immunity. I don't think I'm really wanting to do the poison. I'm gonna be honest, I am a little nervous. It doesn't look highlighted. God, I hope their indicators are lined up well. Alright, if they're not taking cold damage and we can't get it done with something else, then we'll just peace out. Let's. That's fine. They can be immune to lightning. There. All right. Here goes nothing, chat.
Joke on this!
Big. Oh, fast attacking that.
Another notch on
A
the
lot of
armor.
people coming out of the ground. So far, so good though. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling okay about this. Okay, I'm feeling less okay about that. Not as good. All right, recovered. We recovered. A little bit. I don't know who's doing this. I don't know who's doing that. All right, I'm gonna be honest about that. I don't know who's doing that big old spammy attack, and this is probably a boss, isn't it? That's what that marker was. Well, we're not done here yet.
More time.
All right, come on. I don't. That's the guy. All right, that's the asshole that's doing all this scary looking stuff in the air. Let's fight our way over to him. Let's not forget we have a ballista we can put
Need a
down.
sec.
Please stop with the raining shit. Got him, chat. Let's go. Holy hell. Oh, wait. Not all of them. Not all of them.
All in a day's work.
Now, did we get all of them? I think so. A lot of artifacts in here. Some exotic coinage. Let's go. Logbook. That was the big chest that we got. Yeah, I don't need that. Shit. Whatever. Could have been better for us, if we're honest.
My pockets are full.
Yeah, our pockets are full. We might have to come back for some stuff. Let's just get all the currency first, right? Some superior items here that might be worth hauling back. Oh, missed these two. 3, even.
My pockets are full.
All right. How full are... Oh, that's right. We have these. I wanted to roll that. Okay, you weren't going to get there. And this one's probably worth taking back just a scrap, really. Can we fit the hunting shoes? And we can come back if we want. I don't think we got anything else left here that's that important, though.
Go on. Of course.
I wanted to see what this guy got first. Not great. It's a low, what is that, tier 1? Yeah. Never mind. Sad. I'm sad. Yeah, just want the scraps. Likewise. It's only 4 statted. It's level 65 though. Probably not worth hanging on to.
What can I do for you?
I was thinking about our monk, chat. Sorry.
I'll be here, waiting.
Oh, we're getting plenty of these basic currencies, obviously. And we're starting to stock up, actually, on Exalteds. We have enough to use comfortably now, at least. That's a thing. 5! We got 5! 5 Vol Orbs out of that map. We should just sell these. We don't use them. Despite the fact that we don't do trade, we are actually in a trade lead, chat. We could just, like, sell these for something useful to us, I guess. Mostly we just enjoy finding the things that we use. It's a lot more fun that way. Probably not worth... Oh! Big life. Weak lightning resistance. Sure. Big mana. Not for me. And... probably not anybody then. We're gonna have to actually merge together some of these stones soon. We don't have space for all of these damn 7s and 6s and stuff laying around too long. Spirit gem we wanted just because we don't have that many spirit gems that high. I don't know, do you have any? No. Energy shield, 17 all attributes, intelligence, mana regeneration. It's worth hanging on to. I'll sort through those off camera chat so we don't have to deal with this next time. I don't need that. Let's see what it gets. Not like we're... It's not like we are hurting for these currencies, Chad. It's just... I take the time to... Oh, no. Oh, it's done. 5 intelligence. No bueno. Not good enough. Alright. One more. We need one more map. It's the T13. What were our options for that? Oh, we have this white one. Let's just see what that becomes real quick, right? Experience gained. Fine. Monsters have 90% increased ailment threshold. That's a big number. Are these not tiered, or are they tiered and the tier is hidden from us? I feel like 90 is a really... Or is it just because it's at tier 13? I can't run that. That's like... I think that's just death for me. I freeze stuff constantly. I need to be able to freeze stuff. I'd rather bleed and then throw my bleeding amulet. Or not amulet, you know what I meant. Which is... This one seems like a good idea to use with charges per second, sure. And we get some mana back. Sure. Alright, let's go get that the skill point, or that book. This is where we're going. We got a boss to face. Mountain Abyss. Let's go.
Trapped.
Lure everybody in. Wow, a lot of these shady guys. Shroud Walker minion. Well, who's daddy? You? Are you daddy Shroud Walker? You're daddy Shroud Walker.
Need more mana.
So I'd kill him with that volley. Boom. Didn't stand in it, chat. Let's go. We're getting skilled. Not standing in the giant explosions. Kinda thought he was gonna die faster than that, to be honest. Expert rogue armor, sure. It's a bop. Go pick up the... That's, yeah, definitely. 100%. I'm picking up more items because I think they have a little bit more forgiveness in their clickable range.
Easy.
Yeah, he got cold. Also.
Nice.
Nice.
Lock him in.
Lock him in and shatter him. I'm not gonna go back for it. The gold. We're good. I am enjoying these electric grenades, actually, chat, quite a bit. They're actually just really good defense. I like things that are like a combination, both offense and defense at the same time. Things that fit that scenario, that niche. Just find appealing.
Need more mana.
They're so versatile, right? Like,
Easy.
oh, just kind of stood in that one. Is armor right? Nope, don't care. Don't need. What's staunching charm again?
Take back.
Oh, the bleeding one, the one I'm wearing right now. Good to know. What are the Rex? What is a Rex, chat? Then we know what a Rex is. Because it looks like some kind of mutant dog. But not like an intimidating one. I don't know why. The first thing that comes to my mind is like a poodle gone wrong. Just try not to get killed by all these projectiles. I feel like everybody want to take a shot at us right there. Sometimes I swear he shoots further than I feel like he should when based on where I clicked to put the wall. And I don't know if that's in my head or actually a problem with like the targeting or perfectly by design. Uh-oh, I just realized what boss we're gonna have to face, chat. Oh, and I was wrong. Okay. This is the boss.
Need more mana.
For some reason, I thought we were going to be fighting Mr. Giant Statue Man because of the level.
Need a sec. No mana.
A little slow. I was a little slow there, chat. Let's get out of the fire.
This'll get him.
Get our poison clouds back up. Try to make sure I don't stand on these. These may be effectively standing on, I think.
Out of mana.
Yeah, boss fights are... Oh, that did feel great. That didn't feel great either. I'm gonna be honest about it.
Need more mana.
There we go. Can we call this guy? Let's call him. Let's call him. Yeah! go! Culling strike. Or not culling strike, whatever it is. Witch Hunter culling thing. Yeah.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Anyways. Well, shit, we still have bosses in the, or not bosses, rares in this map. That's such a letdown. I am sure that I would actually hate it if it were the other way around, but part of me wishes that, like, you know, there's one of those magical barriers to the boss arena until I'd cleared the map, just so... It's very anticlimactic, isn't it? But it's totally not worth it from an abstract perspective. In the abstract game design, it's not worth like, forcing your player to double back because they discovered the boss before they discovered all the last of the rares, but... It's a bit of a letdown, like, oh, I didn't do it. But I just had the big epic battle. And that's fine. Oh, no, no. Please don't hurt me. What does this one do again? Siphons flask charges, probably, right? Periodically unleashes ice, increases area of effect, additional projectiles, all damage chills. Probably the flask charges is the visible.
Need more mana.
Ba-dum-dum. We'll roll that, right? Hell yeah.
Me pockets are full.
Well, let's unfill them. We don't care about whatever the hell this is, right? Yeah. Sweet.
Trapped.
It's got such like a stubby little walk, man. It's like waddling over here. It's like some bastardization mix of like a dog and a Komodo dragon. I don't think they're supposed to be very intimidating, chat. They were probably in Act 1, weren't they? I mean, each act has its own class of enemies that are kind of like derps. Like the little munchkins.
I'll break you.
Get him.
All in a day's work.
Got it. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Gave me an Exalted Orb to finish it off even. Let's go! How is that the best thing we found? I was like, oh, I'll just get this little chest up here. Why not? Found a GCP. Let's go. After the map's completed, we almost left. I think it's random chance. It doesn't actually.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Yeah, I would like to take that back, maybe. That's a lot of dexterity. That's better though, right? Oh, it's hard to parse because it's like double hybrid stats there. It's not actually four statted. Don't you dare! Don't you dare! No! Jerks. Okay, I don't care about that. Alright. Spirit, strength. No. Give me a second, Doriani. Alrighty. What we got here? Let's dump. Back up to 1 GCP. We gotta figure out what we want to use it on now. We dumped everything into our cold before. I'm gonna have to come through here and upgrade stuff. Sort. It's full. We're full. Why? I mean, I did roll from higher tiers, it looks like. It just rolled poorly. Yeah, sad. It's a T8 life regen on a belt. It might be useful. More than that. Negatory. I love that base type though. 5% increased movement speed on a chest piece. Both these are just plus life. This is 5 statted. What could we roll? Resistance? Would that even get it there? Would that get it there, chat? I don't know. I don't think it would. 10% on the fire res, 46. No, those are 2 dead stats. And the other ones aren't even that great. All right, so you're trash, and you actually maybe could roll well enough to get there. That's a big dexterity roll. Let's at least wriggle it, right? We got wriggles. Well, fuck off.
What is it?
Oh, not you.
What can I do for you? I'll be here, waiting.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't need that.
Go.
Sorry, Chad, I'm just thinking of myself. And unfortunately, I think that is the point where we're going to call it for today. I was just contemplating in my head whether or not, and I don't think we'll be good enough Hollow Knight in to make it worth switching right now. But I am the place where I want to take a break and get some lunch and stuff like that, so that's all right. What we're going to do is we're going to call it, and I'm going to go hopefully find something useful to get done in the short edits. With a little bit of the time before my evening. Let's swap over to our just chatting screen. But thanks for hanging out, chat. If you made it to the end of the stream, and you're not following, why not? You should follow. I appreciate it. And otherwise, I'm Iron Thorn Knight. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow, 9:30. It's Wednesday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wednesday. Normal time, normal place. Probably, maybe we'll go a little longer. Wednesdays are days that are usually good to go longer. So, well, that's it. That's all for me. Bye, guys. Have a good one.